Can you hear all those birds?
To be clear, it does sound like I'm farting.
Yeah, you can't just preface it and then get away with it.
I just did, Dave.
That's not how it works.
I got away with it. Just sounds like I'm
My
farting.
favorite part about that is I'm pretty sure we heard what you said, Lee, at the very beginning of this live stream, which is the Stoning Rolls. Me, Lee, and Dave, we're hanging out here for the Stoning Rolls, you cheese bags. We're excited to see you. This week is incredible because we're going to have...
everybody.
Because it's the law, a new game show. It's the Fascist Rising game show taking the nation by force. And we've got incredible questions to ask you. And you guys can participate along. And remember, like, share, subscribe. Turn on the notifications so you can hop on the live stream each week with us. I am excited. Oh, my God. And Dave brought his dog.
He brought his dog.
We're going to have some fun
Brought
today.
my dog.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
outside watching her.
Dave, what did you say earlier? You said, like, every 4 years. What happens every 4 years? That was a question you posed that I posed to you out there in the audience.
Yeah. Well,
It's
this is a leap year. This is a leap year, right?
A lot of things happen.
So, like, which is kind of fun. And I guess, do we have like a leap year party? Now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
I think.
What is a leap year party? Do you eat? What do you eat on leap year
I
party?
think you dress like frogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all
Morning,
all
Stony.
very
Kangaroos.
specific.
Good morning, Stony
Yeah,
Spike.
but since we have a leap year every 4 years, I was thinking, what else happens every 4 years? The Olympics.
The Olympics.
Summer Olympics.
You didn't let me answer.
Yeah.
No.
I could have
I
said
don't.
election.
You get 0 points. How do you like being on the other end of a game show?
That's not fun.
Yeah, this is what it feels like.
Yeah, so we've covered it. This every 4 years is the leap year. There's the Olympics and elections. Stony
And
Spike
election.
reminds us.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
oof.
Yeah.
Presidential
Now,
elections
Dave,
here in the United States.
You've got a little conspiracy theory brewing about this. Tell us.
Yeah, remember when you told us
Do I?
earlier?
Yeah.
You said there was the thing.
Keep talking.
Yeah, we're
You
gonna
said
let you take it away
Yeah, Dave.
from here.
Probably.
We'll set you up with what you said. We'll remind you what you were saying earlier about presidential.
This is leading
Well,
the witness.
whatever you think, I feel like it goes deeper than that, Dave.
Dave.
I think the elections have something to do with it.
Do
Yeah,
you guys remember anything that we talk about in the pre-show?
that's why I have notes. I
I'm
take
listening
notes.
to it right now.
You're playing it back. You're on Patreon, aren't you? So you better figure this out.
Well,
I'm gonna level the playing field.
they can remind us in the comments too. Now we've got this new segment that we're going to introduce later on in the show where we're going to read last week's comments on YouTube. So if you're watching this on YouTube at the replay, we're going to read what you wrote in the comments because you can participate along with us.
The segment should be called "You Don't Say."
Needless to
music
say,
for it?
it
Did
goes
you
without
record
saying.
that? Now, Dave, you do it. Harmonize with that.
It's called You Don't Say.
Perfect. Aristotle, your turn.
I'm time stamping that so I can use that as a soundbite. That was at 32 minutes into the recording.
32 minutes. That's crazy. We've only been on the air 33 minutes. I mean,
You guys,
3 minutes.
Glow Wormhole found the loophole in our new segment already.
Oh, shit.
What is that?
The new segment is now canceled.
We didn't even get to do it.
Yeah, we haven't done it yet, but
Well, the more random the comment, the better, if you ask me, Stony Spike.
yes, that's kind of the best part because now we can comment on those comments that are commented.
You don't say.
Then
It goes without saying.
wrong segment. It's the
That's the same segment, Dave.
oh, it
Keep
is.
up.
Yeah.
Keep up, pal.
I can't. I've got a leaf blower going on over here.
Well, Dave, you're outside for some
I'm
reason. You
positive
decided to
everybody can hear
podcast from your backyard today.
I don't want to not look at my dog. She's so cute.
Yeah,
And
She's
yet,
sleeping in the sun.
you refuse to show us the dog, Dave.
right. Wait, you need to show us the dog.
I can see.
What's in
actually,
the dog?
I'm
can
going
see
to
the
monitor
screen
the
now.
metrics of the viewership while the dog is in frame.
Yeah,
versus
maybe the dog should just be the thumbnail.
She's lying in the sun. It's so bright.
Hmm.
Backyard
Yeah.
haver
Hey,
privilege, exactly. Rubbing
baby
it in.
girl.
Look at that.
Oh, look at the
I
dog.
can't see what I'm filming though. Oh, there we go.
Tilt down, damn it. Oh, you're kidding me.
Oh, doggy.
Now you know
Oh,
why
no.
I'm outside
Yeah.
That
for
is
this
a
very special
cute
episode.
fucking dog.
Oh, what a puppy.
She's so
Yeah.
She's
No, go
She's
back.
cuddling.
so-
I was watching that show. Turn
Boo
it back.
Boo this man.
We don't need your opinion. We want the dog.
You
Yeah.
want the dog.
Sorry, my cat just started screaming.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
boy.
she's like, what's going on over here?
You okay? What?
You praising a dog?
Sometimes she has nightmares and then runs over to me looking for comfort. Hold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that like an open door policy? Can I do that? Because you're right down the street.
Yeah. Come
Like,
on.
if I have a nightmare, I could run into your
What do you
apartment.
guys say about it, kiddo? This is the episode for pets.
Whoa, this is the
This
episode
is
for
our pet
pets.
episode.
Hey, Aubrey, come over here. That's a joke.
Aubrey, the intern.
Aubrey's our intern, we decided. Just earlier.
He is like a Disney-fied
You'll
coyote.
get candy.
I fear that when I walk her through
What's
the
that?
park at night, people think I'm just like,
Oh.
We said it was the
Walking a
episode
coyote.
for pets, and I said, like, and Dave brought, like,
the pet name. This is the new segment where we see Aristotle get beat up.
This is the segment
Just
where
slap.
Aristotle
I have about
into a real big
54
fight.
minutes to live, guys.
Yeah, this is the title of this episode. Is
This is the
how Ari got a
never-ending
black eye.
episode.
Oh, man. I'll put it in my last rites. Right here.
I'll be your house pet.
Yeah.
A
Is
cat made of circle. I don't know what that
Yeah.
means. I'm gonna be honest. I don't get it.
that-
Circle?
a cat.
Perfect
Yeah,
Circle?
Circle Cat.
Remember that band?
Perfect.
That was a band.
That was a good band at one point, and then they got not so good anymore.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Speaking of not so good,
Yes.
look
I agree.
around.
Cat.
Bad. Speaking of not so good, bad. Man, oh man, you couldn't have said it better. Oh, you know, the good
Not
things
me,
are.
Cat.
Let's focus. You know, there are some good things in the world right now. I've been rewatching What We Do in the Shadows. That's a positive thing. That's a lovely thing.
It's sad
But,
that you have to rewatch it.
I'm rewatching it because there's no new ones. So, got to
Oh, look
rewatch
who's
it.
being sad now.
Yeah, that's
The
bad.
world sucks.
That's
It sucks. I've seen them all.
Well, fascism's on the rise.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait for because it's the law, the fascist rising
Yeah.
game show is taking the country by force. I need a
Well,
funky.
I think it. Speaking of all of this, I think it is really, really funny that Taylor Swift has now become apparently a deep state Democratic psyop,
Ooh, cool. She's a
according to
spy?
Fox News, which is, as we all know, a legitimate news source.
You know,
That's awesome. That's a cool title.
psyops.
Yeah, it sounds pretty cool. It sounds like a sci-fi movie.
Is she controlling our minds with her music?
Apparently she's doing something like that. And then
Whoa.
what's even better is that Newsmax went so far as to say that listening to Taylor Swift is a biblical sin because she is being worshipped like a false idol. This is Newsmax,
Ew.
who was formed because the media was being too mean to Trump.
Yes.
Who still refused to admit that the election was true.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
And
You know, it's kind of sad if the state of politics are, you're being mean to me by asking me questions that I don't like. That's the state of politics. That's
Well,
that guy.
yeah, that's always been politics.
But what's wrong with being mean to somebody? Is there
Exactly.
something wrong with that?
No, we're supposed to be the opposite.
Yeah, but let's say we're
Be
testing the
kind,
integrity
rewind.
of somebody's platform, and we start to ask them probing questions, important
Well,
questions.
that's not being
things-
mean. That's just. It's just
Oh, yeah.
That's just getting information.
But what if you say
questions.
you dumbass after every time you
Yeah.
ask a question?
Well, that's
You
good
dumbass.
because it causes hate comments, and then we want those.
Yeah. I mean, I don't. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's
exactly.
searching.
I never really cared about Taylor Swift, and Stony Spike's right. Now I do. I mean, I won't.
Hey,
I don't care about her music. I do think Usher might
that's
be a little nervous now. He's got to perform to a whole crowd that's watching Taylor Swift watch him.
Well,
Isn't Reba doing something too? Isn't she?
Reba
Reba
McEntire?
McEntire?
Yeah, isn't she
Whoa.
doing something at the Super Bowl?
Cool.
I hope
Is she,
so.
she teaming up with Taylor Swift to control our minds?
Is she singing that hard-working mom song? I can't remember what it is, but I love it.
I would love
Working
to see.
No, that's Dolly.
No, that's Dolly. No, the I
Oh, the
can't
single mom who
remember.
works
The single
too
mom.
hard.
Yeah, the single mom
Yeah.
who works too hard. That song. I fucking love that song. It's so good.
Is she going to do a sitcom with Taylor Swift? That would be cool. Sitcom,
Yeah.
Taylor Swift, Reba McEntire. I don't know if Taylor Swift has enough time. She's so busy controlling
She
our
can-
minds with her
yeah.
music.
She's controlling our minds with her music. You know, she is a billionaire, but she seems to be a good billionaire.
Like,
Even
what's
though
a
I
good
don't believe
billionaire?
billionaires exist, but like she gave, I can't remember what the exact amount is, but she gave like millions of dollars in bonuses to her road crew on the last tour.
That's
the 1%
nice.
Which is really
of the
nice.
1%.
Yeah, she's like the 1% of the 1% that's nice.
I'm writing this down. Be on Taylor Swift's road
She does.
crew.
I thought about
But
this the
she
other day,
does
yeah.
ride a jet everywhere,
Mhm,
yeah.
it's the
But
jet.
did you
Yeah.
see someone pointed out that like Taylor Swift has now even gotten Fox News to care about climate change because that's one of the things they're pointing out about her is that
Ooh,
she flies a private jet everywhere.
that's their
Yeah.
Which
psyop.
she shouldn't.
That's
do
the
that.
psyop, though. See, now you're reverse psychologying the people who are denying it. And now they have to accept it just to make an argument against someone like Taylor Swift, who controls our minds with her music.
Dave, I think that deserves some kind of cool thing from your filters.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Dave, come on. You're the filter
What's
guy.
the-
You finally
what's
have a
the-
job on this show.
do this one. Yeah. Is that?
It's
Is it?
not.
Oh yeah. Whoa, Dave is summoned. He's got some
Hooray.
mystical powers.
Oh.
Out of the three of us, Dave's.
That is firework. I bet.
You didn't need to see my face. I didn't need to see my face.
We did have 4 ground balloons, though. That was entertaining.
That's crazy. Oh, I'm too.
So I'm a
motivated
wizard.
for this. Yeah,
Yep.
you're a wizard. Anyway,
You're a
Republicans
wizard,
are
David.
hypocrites. That's kind of where I was going.
Yeah. But I like this game of flipping the script so that the reverse psychologying the people like Newsmax and Fox News into arguing for the I don't want to say
Yeah.
the liberal agenda, the agenda for human existence, I'll call it.
Yeah, I think you hit a good little point there. Like the labeling of things, I think has really been a detriment
Yeah.
of like making climate change a liberal, quote unquote, liberal thing. Makes anyone who is vehemently conservative without using like critical thinking, they are automatically against saving the entire species.
Just to have
Oh,
a bad
so
faith
fucked.
argument.
Speaking of fucked too, Neuralinks are happening.
That's cool.
That's fun.
I want one. How do I get
Can
one?
everyone hear
What can
all
we
the
do?
birds in the
You
background?
don't need to read
Wait,
that. You don't need to read that.
Pulisha Fox.
Pulisha Fox is in the house tonight.
Pulisha. No, I can't hear any birds, Pulisha. Thanks for chiming in, man.
Thank you,
She's our
Pulisha
best
Fox.
cheese bag.
I was talking to somebody who's not talking.
But if I had a chip in my brain, I could probably hear those birds. Does the
Yeah.
chip in the brain give me superpowers?
I don't
Like,
know.
You can Neuralink with the birds.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's really funny and could be in the sequel to Alanis Morissette's song about irony. A lot of these people that were protesting getting vaccinated for COVID for fear of being tracked and controlled are putting trust in Elon Musk, of all people, to put a microchip in their brain. Like,
yeah. What part of the brain?
Fuck! What is happening? What is?
I'll tell you what's happening. Where do I sign up? I would like one. Can I put it? Does
I
it?
saw Neil.
Can I have two?
Yeah.
I saw Neil deGrasse Tyson talk about simulation theory and how statistically it is impossible for it not to be some sort of simulation. And there's
it's
a
a
theory
simulation.
that all of this is happening to see what the reaction would be of the NCPs, aka us. And then there's also a
NPCs.
theory that anytime there is peace, it's because whoever's running the simulation probably went to go get lunch or dinner or something. But when they come back, something bad's going to happen.
Yeah. Somebody's
Because
playing
it's far
the game.
more entertaining to watch drama. You would
Somebody's
look at
playing the game
Oscars.
Battleship and Risk, and we're the player. We're the
Is that
pieces on
two
the
episodes
table.
in a row for Battleship, or did we
It
is.
take an episode off?
But I introduced Risk to this
See?
time.
Look at Glow Wormhole plays The Sims, and that is literally like if it's happened in this universe, why wouldn't we be the creation of, and so on and so on and so on. And like Neil deGrasse Tyson says,
Yeah.
the likelihood of us being the one universe that created the simulation is so small that we have to be one of the many simulations. And that kind of freaks me out. But it also
Yeah.
makes me think maybe I can fly. Next week on the Stoning Rolls.
We're gonna
Well, he
go
jumps
into a
off
different
his-
dimension. It's gonna be fun. I know that I'm slightly
name of
flying a little
science.
myself. I'm elevated for sure. So we'll see.
You know what I was thinking last night. What if what we're experiencing now, we're just reliving, and we're just like way in the distant future, and we're going through memories
Yeah.
from our past.
It's like
self.
Total Recall, which you didn't
Honestly,
see
I'd
yet.
like to remember more if
There we
that
go.
were the case.
Well, that's the thing. The parts you can't remember, I don't know, don't exist, or we're just too boring because you're skipping
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah, that
We're
makes
only
sense.
remembering certain things.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of
We got the
sad
highlight
memories
reel.
in there too. You just get rid of them.
Yeah. The whole
Shut
life
them down.
is just a highlight reel of events that happened. And yeah.
Or
That time you peed your pants.
every
That's a
night-
highlight. That's on the highlight reel.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. Or what if every night when you go to sleep, your life is completely changed every day by an alien race of Nosferatu-like beings.
Ooh,
And all of your memories are replaced so that you wake up thinking you've had this life the entire time, but really you're on a spaceship that looks like a very dark city.
Dark City's great movie, and I want to remind everybody this is actually a theory called Last Thursdayism. You can Google this. It's called Last Thursdayism. Imagine the entire universe and every memory that you have in your head was created last Thursday, because there's no way to disprove that. Last Thursday could have been the origin of all things, and
Yeah,
everything,
you just have
like Dave
implanted
said.
memories.
Yeah. See that?
That's crazy.
Prove it. Prove that nothing happened. Or
I can't. I
Yeah,
can't
can't
do
do it.
that.
Last Thursdayism.
Oh, I
Great.
can't do that.
Try harder. Lee, also
my God.
try to fly.
I keep getting network errors. On
I do
the,
too. On the Twitch.
On the
Sandra
Twitch.
says hi though. Hello,
Hi,
Sandra.
Sandra.
We're good here, but is it saying network?
You're good there?
Yeah.
It keeps doing that to me too, Lee. Maybe I don't know. That makes me feel
Yeah.
better.
All this is
I
being
can bring
recorded.
somebody else down with me.
No, we're recorded. It's a Saturday morning, even if you were on the Twitch and something did happen.
Yeah, so there's no problems.
Yeah.
Nobody-
You'll see this.
No,
Don't
no,
worry.
no.
You'll get your money's worth, okay? We'll dance for you.
Let's-
We are blessed with the
neighbors.
ability to only experience this one timeline, one moment at a time. What a relief from everything, everywhere, all at once for
and
20
that's the end
minutes
of the
too long.
title. No.
That's it.
That's from Glow Wormhole.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, everything, everywhere. It's crazy. You know, I think about this a lot. I think about how Carl Sagan, at one point, the Voyager from that was launched. It's like a space probe that has gone into interstellar space right now. He asked NASA to turn the ship back when it was in the orbit of Saturn or Jupiter to look back at the Earth from its position in space. And there's a very famous photo called the little blue dot, and it's just you see the ring of Saturn, and then right next to it is Earth, and it's just a pinhole. And that was just to remind us to the, our significance in this universe. Maybe, I don't know. It's pretty profound if you ask me. And actually, they gave him a hard time. They said, Carl Sagan, that's a waste of resources. We don't want to do it. And he's like, trust me, this is going to be cool. Check it out. And then they did it. And then they were like, damn, you were damn right about that, Mr. Carl Sagan.
So if you think about it, being afraid of heights is kind of silly.
Yeah.
Because
Try to jump off the Silent Rings.
You're not really that high up.
Yeah.
No.
I think it's more fear of broken bone than fear of heights. It's more the fear of what happens when you fall.
That's actually a serious question to have, or a fun question to ask everyone. How does it make you feel? Do you feel insignificant, or do you feel like that it's awesome that we're like this little blue dot floating through space? I think it's awesome. I'm just like, I'm on this.
I think it
spaceship
depends on
Earth
the
right
morning.
Now. Yeah. How about this morning?
So far, I don't know.
Glowwormhole says it's the coolest shit ever.
Yeah,
It was awesome. Yeah,
You guys are all so chipper, and I love
positive.
it. Always be positive.
Yeah, that's
Unless
a good statement.
Unless it's good to be negative.
Right.
Because sometimes that's the case.
That's true. There's no good or bad emotions, just positive and negative ones. That's.
But they're, yeah. I just had a full-on argument in my head. That was the weirdest thing.
Was it positive or negative?
Both. But I have a lot of intrusive thoughts.
Well, welcome to the club. Welcome to the Stoning Rolls, where we have intrusive thoughts, social
The new
anxiety.
segment, Lee's Corner with intrusive thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're in the right place. I'm going to go back and do this segment called Latest Comments.
Oh, yes.
So, latest comments here.
First and only time.
So make sure you, on Saturdays, check out our episodes and comment something in the comments. And then the week after that,
Yeah,
we're going to be
anytime.
targeting you. We're going to target you, and you're not going to, maybe you won't like what we say. I don't know. Maybe
And I'll
you'll
give
rage comment after
for
that.
every comment I read, I'll put a little heart next to it here on YouTube.
Oh my God.
Sandra says, the cheesiest of cheese shows. I love cheese, and you cheddar believe it. Oh, that was on episode 22 when we were doing all those.
That was our cheese puns.
When we rock forded the
We did
Casbah.
cheese puns?
Yeah, we did.
That was, yeah.
Don't remember that. But I love the comment.
That is a great comment.
I don't remember anything past last Thursday for some reason.
See that? It's true. Mr. Stony Spike gave us some cheese wedges in the chat there.
Cheese!
Thank you so much. That adds up to a wheel, I think, 4 or 5 of those.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Stony Spike also commented, so accurate on one. I'm going to put a heart on that.
Still holds true.
So, that will always hold true to us. Everything we say.
100%.
Oh, let's see.
Accurate.
It's the blue shirt. He is way too excited. You could tell he's clenching when laughing. Oh, that's when
Oh,
we
that's about
guess
the anal beads. Which
who has the anal beads. That was when
we should
Morgan
play that
Phoenix.
game again.
Yeah, that is a fun game. Yeah,
That game was really good.
especially since we all were wearing them.
We're not random. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, the anal beads episode. For some reason, so if you go to our YouTube channel and you look at the our shorts, which I'm gonna get, don't lay off me, guys. I'll put more up. We get like some good views. The one where we do the anal bead game. 11,000. 11,000 views on that one.
That's pretty good.
We need to do anal beads more, guys, on camera for Patreon at patreon.com/Stoning Rolls Podcast.
It's where the
You
big
want anal
bucks are.
beads? You gotta find them first.
I don't have to do it then because I'm not on Patreon.
No, you'll be in the
Search-
videos, Dave.
Search for anal bead. Sandra Pinder says, Dave is Mario. Sorry, Lee. That was from way back when.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
That was
yeah,
a fight.
that actually still kind of stings. If you
We got Little Cherub in the chat.
Little Cherub, what are you
too.
doing here?
Hey, what's up, Lil Cherub?
What's going on?
I think Lil Cherub has commented on our YouTube
Oh, that's what
episodes,
you
too.
get for piping up. We're going to target you.
Ooh. Judella had a comment on that one too, which was I had a different take. I see Lee as Mario and Dave as Luigi. I hope things cool down soon. That's an old debate. You can go back and watch in the archives.
You know what though? That made me feel so much better.
It is an ongoing debate.
The power of Mario.
The power of Mario and the past.
Yeah, we want. Yeah, those are some of the comments we got. We could get more.
That was therapeutic as fuck.
It was. Bro is crazy AF. That's another comment we got from Rooster. Thank you, Rooster.
Yeah, bro is crazy AF, man.
So put your questions, your comments, your guesses on who is Mario and who is Luigi in the comments.
And which one? Do Mario or Luigi have anal beads in their butts?
Yeah.
That vibrate when they cheat at chess.
It's a whole nother deep website, yeah.
Remember when that was in the news? And now fascism on the rise. I guess fascism was on the rise then too. That was only a couple weeks ago.
It might be time for the game show.
Oh my God. Do you have music?
Oh, we do have music. And here it is. It's funky. It's funky and sexy music. Because this game show is the game show taking the nation by force. And it's called Because It's the Law. The Fascist Rising Game Show.
Wait. I could do something.
And Lee.
Could have done something.
Tell us. We got fireworks.
Hang on.
All right.
Better
in
one.
this game.
Can we redo the intro?
No, Dave. Now it is time for the game. Whoa! Never mind. Redo it.
That's
redo
right.
It. Quick, redo it.
Disco.
Today on Because It's the Law, I read you certain laws while keeping key pieces of information withheld. And then I will give you 3 options. You must choose the right option. If you fail, you go to jail. Why? Because it rhymes.
Attention, Swifties and all my little commie lackeys. Hear me now when I say that I've been controlling your minds through the power of song this whole time, and I am determined to destroy all capitalist pigs. You hear that, Fox News and Newsmax? I want to recruit all of your followers into my symphony of destruction, whereby I personally re-record not only my entire music catalog, but every song ever recorded, including Cheeseburger in Paradise by your beloved Jimmy Buffett and any crap that Gene Simmons ever did. I will be the Kid Rock antidote. And Mike Love from the Beach Boys will burn in overrated hell. Bye now.
Are you ready? Is the chat ready?
Yes.
Because the chat will also go to jail if you lose.
Yeah.
You ready? Okay.
We're going to swat you.
Question. We have 5 questions in total, so hold on to your butts. And Dave,
I'm petting my dog. Yep, I'm here.
Just,
That's fair.
Try
That's
not to
fair.
lose because it would be bad if you didn't get to see your puppy again.
That's how I should have got out of jury duty. I should have said I was petting my dog, and they would have been like, oh, okay.
That's true. You could have done that.
Keep going.
All right. Because it's the law. In Oklahoma, it is illegal to blank a dog.
Oh, come on.
In Oklahoma.
Better not be pet.
It better not be pet. I'm never going to
In
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, it is illegal to blank a dog.
That is not okay, Oklahoma.
Option A,
let's see.
make faces at a dog.
Yeah.
B, throw chocolate to a dog. Or C, spread false rumors about a dog. In Oklahoma, it is illegal to blank a dog. You heard the options. Now let's wait for the answer.
I'm going to say, look, if you don't know that you're not supposed to throw chocolate to a dog, you should go to jail.
I got a lot of bees. Bees.
But also, don't be spreading false rumors about no dog.
It's pretty rude to do that.
That is rude, but it's not lethal.
It's not lethal. Throwing chocolate to a dog could be lethal. Dave, what is your answer?
I'm going A. Even though I think it could be C. But
You're going makes faces at a dog? You're going with overthrow chocolate? Okay.
Yep.
But we got B's, we got a C. Stoney says C. In Oklahoma, it is illegal to A, make faces at a dog.
What?
If you make any kind of face at a dog in Oklahoma, silly or not, it could result in a fine or jail time.
What are you talking about?
Makes total sense. As a dog owner, I will say.
Do not take that dog to Oklahoma. I can't go to Oklahoma. I can't. I'll see a dog walking across the street my window, and I just go like,
yeah. How are you supposed to get the dog to come over to you so that you could pet it? You need to make faces at it.
How'd the chat doing that one? Damn it!
I don't know if anybody got that. I don't think anybody got that correct. Don't
you make all sorts of faces. No one. Well, Dave did because he's got a dog.
Oh right, yeah. You don't want me.
Give yourself a thumbs up there, Dave.
He did. He tapped himself back.
Number 2. In California, it is illegal to eat a frog if it died in a blank.
Blender. But nope.
In California, it is illegal to eat a frog if it died in a blank. A heist. B, a
frog
booth.
heist.
C, a frog jumping competition.
I missed B. What was it?
B, a movie.
A movie?
Yeah. In California, it is illegal to eat a frog if it died in a heist, movie, or frog jumping competition.
Well, because it's California. I'm going to say it's a movie because California,
we got a B.
Movies.
B.
We got a B movie. It's illegal to eat a frog if it died in a movie.
Yeah, but because listen, this is my reasoning about it. You gotta walk through the question. You gotta think about the answer in an educated way. And if a frog is in a movie, okay, he's an automatic star. You can't eat a star. You couldn't eat Toto. Imagine you ate Toto.
Well, Toto is a dog.
The band?
I'm just saying.
The band. You could definitely eat the band.
Yeah, the band has never been in a movie. Just a song or two.
Are the answers in on the chat? We got C, B.
CCCP?
In California, it is illegal to eat a frog if it died in a frog jumping competition.
Oh, come on, man.
Frog jumping is super popular in California, apparently, with the biggest competition being held annually in Calaveras County. But if one of the frogs meets its demise at any point in the competition, its body, quote unquote, must be destroyed as soon as possible and may not be eaten or otherwise used for any purpose. That's the law.
It's like an asterisk. It's like you have to destroy it. And no, don't eat it this time.
Don't. So
like
what do you think
happened
at this? Yeah. Where do you think the crowd just rushed and started eating the dead frog? What? How? Okay. And how does a frog die at a competition like that?
You know what I think it is? I think they have got some frogs have performance enhancing frog drugs, and then if you eat that, then you could turn into a frog yourself. And that is science. I studied that.
Oh, do you think they gave the frog? It was in France, I'm assuming. They gave the frog performance enhancing drugs. The frog's heart exploded. The next person to eat that frog was Lance Armstrong.
Yes. This is California, though.
Yeah. These are
California,
French
France.
Frogs. California French frogs. The frogs are imported.
California region of France.
Well, the Tour de France is actually in Northern California, Dave. Surprised you didn't know that. In the town of France, California.
You know the French Quarter in Louisiana?
That's just where they film it.
You know the French Quarter in Louisiana, which is the abbreviation is LAC?
Yeah. LAC.
Lance Armstrong.
French.
Lance Armstrong.
California.
Lank Armstrong.
You guys, we've lost the plot here.
Yeah. Listen, I just tell you, I'm not going to eat a frog either way.
How often are there frog competitions? Apparently a lot in Calaveras County. It's a big deal.
I've been training.
Enough to make a law. All right. We've got our... how many goddamn things have we done? We're on question number
3,000.
In Louisiana, it's illegal for a woman to drive a car without blank. In Louisiana, it's illegal for a woman to drive a car without blank.
Okay.
Oh.
A, wearing satin gloves. B, smiling. C, her husband waving a flag in front of it beforehand.
Good.
This is crazy.
Grief.
Wait, it's none of those.
Like, is it like a checkered flag? Like, like ready to go, like the
I
green
don't.
flag?
When I was writing it, I didn't think about the flag.
Yeah, what?
That's
It's
the
probably
only
a
thing I can
Confederate flag.
say.
Definitely not a
There's a
French
flag.
flag.
So in Louisiana, it's illegal for a woman to drive a car without blank. A, wearing satin gloves. B, smiling. C, her husband waving a flag in front of it beforehand.
Well,
What do we got? We got...
B is
so
the
this is an
only
actual
sensible,
law on the
but-
books in Louisiana.
This is an actual
Gosh.
law in the books.
Well, I would have to say, oh man, I
We
know
got an
that
A,
there's.
A, B, A, B. This
I'm going to
is like a
say
cheat code
B.
to an old
That's
video
it's
game.
smiling because I figure
Smiling.
that's a thing that people say that you
Oh,
should
really?
smile
Are you
more.
saying...
and I
is that
believe
what
that
you're saying, Aristotle?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying people say that, and especially
I'd like to change my
horrible
answer to A
sexist,
after hearing
chauvinistic types
Aristotle's
of people.
argument for B.
Look,
I can't be associated
I'm not that
with
guy,
this answer.
but people do say people do. From what I hear, I hear that is
We still got BAAB. We're gonna go into the answer now, Aristotle. In Louisiana.
I'm not saying this. I'm saying Louisiana is chauvinistic and horrible.
Oh yeah,
and sexist.
well that's obvious. That goes back.
Yeah.
That's why this question.
But they do have good
exists.
beignets.
They do have good
That's,
food, yeah.
that's true. Okay, in Louisiana, it's illegal for a woman to drive a car without her husband waving a flag in front of it
Oh, my
beforehand.
God.
Now I just feel like an idiot.
To be fair, you shouldn't feel like that much of an idiot because the
Okay.
law only applies to women when they are driving down the main street of any town.
While smiling, wearing satin gloves.
So wait, how does that driving down the main, so if they turn onto
It's
the
an
main
old
street,
law.
then her husband has to get out and
I don't
wave
think
the
it's
flag,
enforced anymore.
and then he has to get back in the car, or is that just where he's going to be?
I don't know why they wrote it. I just wrote down the law.
Wow. Well, there are some laws that just expired in Alabama and Mississippi,
This could
say
be one
slavery.
of them, honestly.
They just
What?
outlawed.
Wait, wait.
Yeah. Let me Google when the actual slavery was banned on the books, on the law in Alabama. It was probably 10, 20 years ago. It's kind of amazing.
Oh,
I don't like
Abolished.
that.
Let's see. Slavery was on the ballot a couple years ago in Alabama.
I
Let's
remember
see.
that. Yeah, Alabama wanted to put
Really?
slave. Well, they wanted to. It was all part of the prison for profit thing.
Slavery abolished in Mississippi in 2013, February of 2013. They finally,
God.
we might as well write it down as a law.
Yeah.
That's you know what? That's over a decade ago. So
I know. So then it's post-racist America. We've
Jesus
discovered.
Christ! Oh my God!
that was the last domino.
That was it. Mississippi
Yeah.
just
I
fixed
feel
it all
like
for
more
everybody.
people should be reminded of that.
That Mississippi still had slavery on the books up until
Yeah.
11 years ago.
Like when idiots go on their tirades about systemic racism doesn't exist and be like, oh, literally just over 10 years ago.
That is a systemic racism right
Yeah.
there, by
Part
definition.
of the system. Oh my God. All right. Well, we're going to Georgia. We're going from Mississippi to Georgia for our next question. In Georgia, it's illegal to tie a blank to a telephone pole or street lamp.
A frog.
In Georgia, it's illegal to tie a blank to a telephone pole or street lamp. A, balloon. B,
Show us some balloons.
giraffe. C, child.
Well, Dave, show us the balloons. Let's see. I feel like it's balloons.
Don't put me under this pressure.
I love the balloons.
We got a C. We got
It's a
Glow
single.
Wormhole coming in with a C. It's illegal to tie. You're going with A, balloons.
I'm gonna say balloons
In
because that's
Georgia, it's illegal to tie a blank to telephone pole or street lamp. You're going
Sometimes
with
you gotta tie your kid
I'm only
to-
saying that because I can make balloons out of thin air.
yeah. I'm gonna say balloons because that's just littering, and if you have a kid tied to a pole, that's just because you got to take a leak or something. You'll be back. You'll be
That's
back.
because you got good reasons.
That's because it's obviously a good reason.
Yeah.
No one would
clearly.
tie their child up for a bad reason.
What was the second one?
The second one was
Listen,
a giraffe.
Judge, listen, Your Honor.
And what state was it? Because I don't know how
Georgia.
many giraffes. Georgia.
In Georgia,
Yeah.
it's illegal to tie a blank to a telephone pole or street lamp.
Follow me on this. I think you should be able to tie a giraffe to a telephone pole
Wait,
so they
what?
don't eat all the Georgia peaches. Though they won't eat the Georgia.
No, they're,
Yeah.
they're then they're gonna eat like the transformer on the side of the telephone.
Oh,
pole.
yeah.
Yeah, well, giraffes aren't that dumb.
They're cool. Giraffes are
But they're
cool.
that tall.
They are that tall. They can't be trusted. Nothing that
I'll
tall.
see
can be
y'all at the
trusted.
giraffe party.
We got a C. We got an A. We got a C. I'm going to say the answer. In Georgia, it's illegal to tie a giraffe to a telephone pole or street lamp.
Whoa.
Man, I
The
can't
law
make
was
a giraffe.
implemented specifically in Atlanta, Georgia, in the 1800s after the owner of a giraffe died in a saloon brawl, and the giraffe was left outside with no one to claim him. I made that entire thing up, but the law actually is real.
Good golly.
Bada bada ba be bop
I
bop.
couldn't find.
bada
I
bop,
found the law. I just
bop,
can't
bop,
find
bop,
why
bop,
it was
bop,
why there is that law. So I had to say something,
Oh, boy. Well,
and I thought that's probably a good guess. as to
remind me not to
why.
bring my giraffe to Georgia because I'll have no place to put him.
Well,
So-
yeah, you put him just about anywhere. Just don't tie him to a telephone pole or street.
All right. All right. I'll give him a chair.
But now
Yeah,
you mentioned
trash
it, the Georgia peaches is probably a better reason for the law to exist than because no one could take care of this one lonely giraffe that eventually became mayor of Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah. I like that they
giraffe-
spent
I just
like
added that last part.
I like they spent public resources on creating that law and then voting time and everything just
It's
on
just
this
like the donkey in the bathtub. I've seen it 100 times.
Well, I don't even. The donkey in a bathtub? How does that?
That was our first episode of Because It's the Law.
Because it's
Yeah.
the law.
Which
We're going
was
to play
last
some funky
episode,
theme
right?
music now.
No, it was like 3 or 4 episodes ago. But, you know.
Yeah. Because it's the law.
Yeah.
Funky
we
music.
have one more question. It's a bonus round.
And we got
question.
one more question. And
What?
because it's the law.
What are the scores so far? I need to know the scores
I
so
think I've
far.
only got one.
Dave
know.
obviously only got one.
I think I only got one.
Not
Aristotle got
to go to
one.
jail.
Well, that depends. We got one more question, Dave.
Because I was for tying a giraffe to a telephone pole. And I totally got that
So
wrong.
Wormhole got all of them right,
Always.
even the next one. So
Yeah.
we know who the winner might be.
Fair.
All right. One more question. And this is whether, this is Dave's future depends on this.
Yeah.
Aristotle
Dave
has
is-
jury duty, so he can't go to jail.
Dave is suspended over a pit of snakes right now. So
Yeah.
if he
That's
gets
why
this
I'm
wrong,
outside. I'm over the snake pit.
We're going out of Georgia and strolling on down to Alabama
oh, Alabama, our favorite.
and Kentucky and Georgia.
I've been to all those places. I can figure this out.
In Alabama, Kentucky, and Georgia, it's against the law to walk down the street with a blank in your pocket. In Alabama, Kentucky, and Georgia, it's against the law to walk down the street with a blank in your back pocket. Are you ready for the answers?
Frog.
A. Ice cream cone. B. Ice cream sandwich. C. Ice cream sundae.
Oh man.
I hate you.
Oh, you got me with ice cream each time.
Bonus round is real hard, guys.
After ice cream cone, I was like, it's got to be that. But then you said ice cream sandwich,
Yeah, no, that makes more sense.
because then it gets smashed. There's cookies involved. Also,
Stony Spike, this is your chance for redemption. Bonus round is worth 100 points.
I gotta go. I don't know.
well, folks on YouTube, put your comments. I'll read them next week.
Yeah.
Just letters.
In Alabama, Kentucky,
Going
and
big.
Georgia, remember, this is a problem that spanned 3 states.
Mm.
In Alabama, Kentucky, and Georgia, it's against the law to walk down the street with a blank in your back pocket. Ice cream cone, ice cream sandwich, ice cream sundae.
Can't be Sunday. How are you going to carry that glass thing around in your butt pocket,
No.
like in your back pocket, right?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe your change pocket, but that this isn't
And who's gonna put a cone in their back pocket? It's gonna
actually
crush
cone goes in the
and-
change pocket. The cone goes in the change pocket.
Is that what that
The
Luke's for on
Sunday
the side of just some jeans?
Exactly. And
Look,
Sunday
you get
goes.
3
I've been using
ice
it
cream
wrong.
cones, you
Yeah.
can put one there.
That's the ice cream cone pocket.
all right. That's for the road clips.
I'm gonna say sandwich because that just sounds illegal.
Ice cream sandwich. You're going with B
Yeah.
ice cream sandwich.
I
Both of
think
you
it's
B.
B's.
That
For
should be
100 points. What do we got? We got B. We got a B. We got a B. Everyone's going for B. Ice cream sandwich. In Alabama, Kentucky, and Georgia, it's against the law to walk down the street with a ice cream cone in your back pocket.
Your back pocket.
It stems back.
Oh.
Oh no, it's raining.
Oh.
Dave Ross, he's going to jail. This stems
Yeah.
back to when
At
horses
one point.
this stems back to when horses were the most common means of transport. Horse thieves could lure a steed away with the promise of a waffle cone and technically could avoid being charged with stealing if the horse followed them on their own accord.
Dude, did you make that up? I don't know
No,
what to
that
believe.
one's real.
I mean, that is a
So
law.
disappointing.
So
People got together.
Dave's got to go
They
to jail.
voted. They discussed
Damn.
this.
Oh, people
There were
just
debates.
cannot believe it. There's a fight going on. They're coming after me in the chat.
There were debates
But trust
held
no one.
in a public forum about which pocket you can carry ice cream.
And the front
This
one,
is-
obviously, the horse doesn't want that one. It
Well,
can't
what if
see
you
it.
walk backwards?
People were
Well,
shot.
that's suspicious. I'm
There
sure
were
there's also a
duels.
law about walking suspiciously in those
Backwards
three
with the ice cream cone in the front pocket.
There were duels
They covered
held
all
in
their
the
bases.
streets.
That's true. They
Just
would,
stop.
they would like you could legally kill someone for calling you a liar at that point in time. I'm pretty sure. So
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Oh
this
my
law
God.
is actually not that out of the ordinary.
No.
The intern. What did the intern guess?
There's an intern? How much are we paying?
No,
Help us
free. This is
nothing.
capitalism. Damn it!
Don't get a ticket.
Don't get a ticket. Oh, I
Intern
gotta
bring
move
it.
my car.
Is she
Intern's
bringing us
moving all our
coffee?
cars. Don't worry.
She's getting cars. We should
Gotta
have
be
an
an intern, I
alternate
think.
punishment to jail related to the absurd laws putting Dave away.
I agree.
Jail is cruel. Well, no, because
That's
what
one
you don't
vote.
understand is, Dave, you've won an all-inclusive trip to Swedish prison, where you get your
Swedish
own
prison.
cottage on
I'm
a
going
beach
back
with
to
an ocean.
Trovo.
You get no. That's Eastern European prison. You see, in Swedish prison, you get a nice cottage on a hillside with a view of the ocean. You get your own cruiser bike with a path into town, where you have a job as a butcher.
Can my dog come with me?
Yeah, obviously. This is
Oh,
called
okay,
rehabilitation, not
Oh,
punishment.
sign me up then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds like
My
a
kids
actually-
can't come though, right?
No,
It's probably
kids are not
yeah,
allowed.
No, yeah, that's too bad. Just me and my dog.
It's just you, your dog, a beautiful view of the ocean. It gets a little chilly, so bring a coat. All I'm saying is, doesn't sound so bad.
I'm in.
All right.
Arrest me. So
No, seriously,
are they
look up
are they on
Swedish
their way?
prisons, look up Swiss prisons.
Let's go to Swiss prison. Let's just
Let's go.
do-
Let's do it. Let's vacation in a Swiss prison.
let's
The
carry
gang
some
goes to Swiss
ice cream
prison.
around in our back
Great
pocket.
cheese. Oh.
Get thrown into prison.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wonder what the Swiss laws and the about cheese are. There's
Do you
probably
think they make
laws.
Swiss Army knives in jails? Oh no! You know why? Because it's not a privatized prison system where they have prison for profits.
Yeah.
I mean, they could if they wanted to, though, right? Like
If they wanted to, yes, but they
Yeah.
deemed that inhumane, so they
The
actually
prisoners'
turned
jobs.
it into a rehabilitation center. And now, like half of the prisons over there are closing down because there's just no repeat offenders. It's almost like rehabilitating people is better for society than.
But Lee,
punishing.
how are you going to keep big jails filled with people? How are you
That's a
going to
good point.
profit?
And who's going to make 99% of the Kevlar vests in this country, and 90% of the license plates, and a bunch of the jeans?
You're not going to
Whoa.
get past the big gruel lobbyists.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you see, this is what we do. We do a silly
where are they
game
gonna
show, and then
serve?
we hook them with the political activism.
We make you aware of what's actually happening,
And we throw soup at paintings.
They're leaving us in droves.
and sometimes
Yes.
Lee floats. Lee's going to fly at the end of the show, so you got to Watch that.
Oh, shit, I forgot about
You just
that.
got to find your happy
Yeah,
spot.
He's been preparing his whole life for this moment, so you got to stick around to the end.
There you
Yeah.
go.
If I can't, I'll just take my clothes off.
Yeah. Either way, you're getting your money's worth.
Either way, we got
Win-win.
theme song for it.
We do. And it's called Doing It Well.
Doing it. What's the commercial going to be, guys?
I just heard guys because I was
Oh,
playing
yeah,
the
because
sound
you're
effect.
playing doing it well. See, you don't even
Yeah.
need to play it. I
You
can
get it
just say it.
live. Wow. That sounded exactly like the recording. That's nuts.
It is.
What we need now is a doing it well.
Oh,
Yeah, like Patrick. Well,
That
what's
was
your
kind of
question?
Patrick.
You had a
What?
question. You said, what are you
Harmonize. Should we try
Harmonize.
harmonizing right now, guys? Let's try
Yeah.
harmonizing with doing it
getting?
well.
You go doing
Okay.
it. I'll go doing it.
I'm not-
Wait, so I'm just gonna do the regular doing it
Doing it
well.
well.
All right, Dave.
I don't know what octave to hit here.
Dave.
Yeah.
Aristotle,
Just-
you're good at music. Tell him.
Do
Tell
the
him.
major ninth. You'll be
But
fine.
can you
Oh,
do
okay.
it and then have Dave imitate it?
Yeah. So you'd be like, doing it well. Doing it well.
But we got to all do it at the same time?
Doing
Yeah.
it,
So
doing
Dave tried
it.
doing it well.
Yeah.
No, I'll do it when we all do it.
No, try it.
Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't
Doing
trust
it,
you.
doing it well.
Dave, you fucked it up again.
Yeah, I did. I wasn't
we
ready.
are-
I was laughing too
Shut the
hard.
fuck
We're a
up, Dave.
barbershop quartet. One down.
We're a barbershop by tet, which actually is somewhat accurate.
Tri-tip.
I'm the tri-tip.
Tri-tip. A
Dude, if you really
barbershop
think about
tri-tip.
We kind of are the tri-tip of podcasts.
That it is. It's good. It's a lesser known cut, but a good one.
A little snob, a little snobby.
A little snobby. We're a little snobby.
A little pricey. But, you know.
By the way, Dave, the
Great at
police will be
barbecue.
there in probably 10 minutes.
I just
So,
checked because my doorbell went off, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah. That might be the detective.
But
He
it
gets
is
to
this
search your
one.
underwear drawer.
Yeah.
You've got
He's dressed
3
like a
seconds
mailman.
before they smash your door down and throw a flash bomb in your house, though.
So
So,
start grilling. That'll
A
be a...
smoke grenade, a gas grenade. What's
Dave,
that?
this whole time you've had a grill behind you, not one cheeseburger, not one grilled object that you could
I
have
like
made.
them well done. It's
Yeah.
still on there.
they've been there 3
Grill
weeks.
something for me, Dave. I'm on my way.
Yeah.
You should come down.
And now I will eat.
Yes.
Oh, speaking
Roll
of
around the
eating,
yard.
guys, this really disappoints me. This is a good way to end the show.
Like, on a
Trader
low note, on a
Joe's.
disappointing note.
Trader Joe's, the progressive grocery store, as they like to be called. I didn't know that. I just found that out this morning. Anti-union, they've come out,
Anti-union.
which sucks because, like, I love Trader Joe's.
That seems kind of
Yeah.
weird. It feels
There's,
like they're
yeah, right.
Seems
You'd
like
think
they're
it'd be the
already,
opposite.
you
No, a Trader Joe's company has come out calling the National Labor Union unconstitutional. They're trying to use the same exact argument Elon Musk used last month when they were trying to get union workers to work at Tesla.
Interesting, because maybe it's because they are fair to their employees.
They're not, apparently.
Uh-oh.
No,
It's
I
all
thought
a
people
lie.
like working there.
We can have my brother-in-law, who is a manager of a Trader Joe's in
Get
Queens.
him on here. Let's talk about this.
We'll have
Put him
Andy
in the hot seat.
Forte on the show, and he's going to let us know
Will
the
Forte.
Andy Forte, his cousin, my brother-in-law.
This is Will Forte with a mustache
Over his existing.
over his mustache.
Over his half beard.
But that really disappointed me to find out that they are anti-union because I can't afford to shop at other grocery stores.
Yeah. Oh, I did discover a new one called a grocery outlet, and they just kind of
that's
have,
American
good.
market.
yeah, they have food where they're like, this counts as food, so
Yeah.
might as well buy it.
Might as well
You know,
buy it. It's just so cheap at Trader Joe's.
It is cheap at Trader Joe's, and they have awesome snacks. That's
Oh,
the thing.
man.
I
I
lose
ate
my
an
mind.
entire bag of Scandinavian Slimmers yesterday. The whole thing.
Whoa.
God,
yeah.
what are you doing?
I
Don't
can't
get the English-
stop.
Yeah, if you get the English toffee, I'm going to eat the whole thing. I'll just
in my fridge right now, I got chocolate toffee chips. Just waiting.
It's the peanut butter cups, man. They taste different, than Reese's.
Christ.
Yeah.
That's
what they had,
Mary.
but they don't have anymore. They used to have like toffee, like chocolate covered toffee, like little balls.
Chocolate toffee balls. I think maybe
balls.
they flattened those, turned them into chips, because that's what I got.
Okay, because now I got to see what happened at the chocolate toffee ball factory, because I used to get those all the time, put them in my freezer. I love that the end of the show is always food segment and candy segment.
We get hungry
because we're stoned and wanting food.
Munchie.
There is,
it's the munchie segment.
I always hear tale of Aldi's being like the gold
Aldi's,
mine.
yeah. Is there an Aldi's anywhere near you?
There is one near me, but I went in there once, and I was so, when you go in like a new grocery store, like,
overwhelming.
You can't find. I was just like, I don't know what any of this stuff is, and then I just ended up not getting anything.
What is Aldi's?
Paul knows where it's at.
Yeah.
What is that? What's Aldi's?
Aldi's?
It's short for Aladdin.
Do
you rub the 3 times? You get 3 wishes or something?
Do they have Aldi's on the East Coast? Because they do in the Midwest.
I don't think they have Aldi's here. I mean, I've never seen one.
Nuts! Oh no!
Oh man! You had me fall for all these nuts.
Coming in with all these nuts.
Dave's making it rain over there.
Oh, that was good.
You caught
5
me.
minutes left on the show. We've got all these nuts sliding in.
You got me.
Yep.
You got me with all these nuts. Man, oh man.
That was beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Guys,
we had an experience today, and I don't want anyone to forget that.
We'll never forget this.
Anyway,
you know why we'll never forget it? Because it's on YouTube, where you can comment, like, subscribe, and save on this video. This is indelible. It's on the internet forever until the simulation ends. And then the simulation, we start a new one. We'll start a new show.
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday, episode 1, Stoning Rolls.
Yeah.
We'll just reset. It's funny that you did mention the Total Recall premise, like the last Thursdayism, and like the idea that, is this actually my life, or am I just remembering it all this way?
Well, all right. We'll have to figure that out at the next watch along that you can see if you subscribe to Stoning Rolls. What is it? Patreon.com/Stoning Rolls podcast, where Dave is going to see Total Recall for the first time. If you haven't subscribed, you can watch him see RoboCop for the first time. One of the best movies ever made.
And I love that all of the watch-alongs are just, Dave's not seen this movie, and we're going to watch Dave
these are movies that you have to see.
Come watch them through my eyes, yes.
We're trying to get caught up.
Magic in Dave's eyes when Melting Man got hit by the car, and you see his head tumble on the top, but the rest of his guts stay kind of on the window, and it looks like slushy. Like, it's like looking at a kid seeing a Christmas tree for the first time.
Should I wear one of those like, wide angle?
No, we just need to shoot you in night vision. You need to be shot in night vision. And it needs to cut to you like every once in a while.
I love it. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, it's been real.
Stony Spike's there for the watch-alongs.
Yes. The watch-alongs are so much fun.
One day, if Stony Spike's up to it, I think it might be kind of cool to do like a QVC of all the different slimes.
Of all the different slimes. That would be great.
Stony Spike has a ton of slimes.
What kind of slimes are there? I need to know about
so many slimes.
I know that there's like the food.
We could do an ASMR slime episode.
ASMR, remember?
ASMR.
Does Stony Spike heat up hot knives and stick it like?
Oh yeah, Stony, do you heat up your knives and stab your slime?
Yeah, because that's actually I kind of like
living slimes, glow wormhole. Maybe
slime
you'll
molds.
Have to tune in to find out. See, that's how you do it, boys.
And a word from James Cameron.
Bada bada babe bop bop boda bope bop bop boda bope bop.
What a good
didn't play
episode. This was so much fun. Yeah.
Yeah, this totally was fun.
Can you edit that out, maybe?
No.
So it's just my dumb face going. Oh, before we go, guys, I figured out a really creepy way to smile, and I want to show it to you guys. You guys down? You guys got to show me your creepy smiles after I show you my creepy smile.
We're all going to go out on a creepy smile.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Oh, that's pretty creepy. That's pretty creepy. I like it's like upside down
Is
smile.
that a smile? Yeah. It's
If you drew eyes on your chin, it would look like Aldi's nuts.
boom, boom, bum. Did you,
Matt,
pretty
your
good.
turn. Ow!
My turn.
can you not get out of it? I was gonna say.
It's cramped.
I'm gonna do
I
one.
know. Ooh,
Ooh, that's
a
good. You
one.
see just a little bit of the teeth. Just a little bit.
Are we doing little teeth? Little teeth?
Now,
Yeah,
no, Dave. Now you have to go a different smile.
Now you
Come
go,
on.
Oh,
Dave.
different?
Yeah.
Be yourself, Dave. God damn it.
Stony Spike has a whole shelf of slime
Like that?
on the fridge.
Hey, there we are. Yeah, anyone listening, you guys should have seen those smiles. They're fantastic.
Well, this has been
God,
wonderful.
people think this looks- yeah.
Cheese bags out there, we love it. We love hanging out with you each week. You can catch the show. It's on YouTube every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and it's on Spotify. Holy crap, it's on Spotify. You can watch and listen and hear and listen and watch and eat and see and listen to the show with lasers every Saturday. Thanks so much for joining us. It's me, Aristotle, Lee, and Dave. The Stoning Rolls. See you next time, guys.
bitch.
I wanted the confetti. God. Dude, how
God.
come like Richard Nixon can get confetti? Like,
I am not confetti.
All right. And we out.